Welcome to my live. I am so excited that you're able to join me. We are going to have so much fun. Say hi as you come in so I know that you're here. If you are new and are not currently working with the designer, please just comment the word newbie and I will make sure to send you some Chalk Couture information. If you're watching the replay, hi. So what is Chalk Couture? We are a fun, high-end DIY home decor company used to make different gifts and decorations from your home on a budget. So Chalk Couture has so many fun products. We have our Chalkology Chalk Paste, which is great for chalkboards where you can design and repeat as much as you like. We also have Couture ink, so you can make permanent on fabrics or glass or ceramics. We have hundreds of reusable silkscreen transfers, lots of fun tools, and a full assortment of different surfaces for all of your projects. You want to make sure you join my Chalkaholic VIP group. This is where there's so much more fun and there's specials. You can also sign up for a workshop. I love to hold workshops and share my love of Chalk Couture. We also have Club Couture. This is a fun mail subscription where you get an exclusive transfer and chalk paste sent to your home every month for the low price of $19.99. You can also host your own private party, get your friends and family together and make your own projects. You can also become a designer and start your own empire. There's so many different ways with Chalk Couture to make money. If you are excited about any of these things, please just send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So don't forget, in my Chalkaholic VIP group, if you post a picture of your finished project, you will be entered in a drawing for a free transfer every month. How exciting is that? So without further ado, let's go on and let's chalk this project. Thank you so much for helping me, and let's chalk.
Hi guys. Hello. Hey Sue. I'm sitting here trying to figure out my laptop that I used to talk to you guys. Somehow, I don't know if Ezra did it, but it is not in English anymore. It is in Espanol. I'm not sure why, and I don't know how to fix it. But everything on that Facebook page on there, it's not English. Como se dice Chalk Couture? I know a little bit of Spanish. A lot of people actually seem to think that I am Spanish, but no, I'm half Chinese, half Pennsylvanian. Yeah. Hello. So I am fresh out of kickboxing. So I wanted to go ahead and do this project that I've been dying to do ever since this last catalog rolled around. So we're gonna go ahead and do it today, okay? Let me share with you my screen here. I'm trying to figure out what needs juice. I need to plug something in. I think we're good. Let me plug hold on. Let me give some battery power to my iPad. Ugh. It's been sitting here unused because work got in the way of having fun, right? There we go. Let me use that to keep that cord out of the way. Hey, Jennifer. So what I have here is one of our huge 18 by 24 Greysons. And I need to make sure that I have it the right way. It has this hardware on the back, and I want it to go at the top. This takes up a lot of space there. And what we're gonna make today is just a fun menu board. I've always wanted to make this. I am horrible at planning out my meals. And what I love about this transfer is there's so much. We have our menu title. You can even do breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and dessert, and drinks. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to do, dinners, I'm pretty sure. I don't really plan breakfast. I honestly don't eat breakfast. And at lunch, I don't really plan that either. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on for some Happy Mail. We have some embellishments on here. We even have today's special. We have all of the days of the week. We have some silverware at the bottom. We have a salt and pepper shaker and another little embellishment down here. And this is called On the Menu. This is one of our E-size transfers, so one of our largest transfers we have. And this is also the project for January, February's Chalkaholic Chalk Club. So if you go to the VIP group, then you can see what that's all about. Hey Sharon, if you want more information on the Chalkaholic Chalk Club, get in that VIP group. If you're not in there, then just ask me for the link. I'd be glad to give that to you. I'm gonna go ahead, now this transfer has a bunch of cut lines. And this transfer, you can really design this any way that you want. You could have a daily menu board to where you write breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm gonna do more of a weekly board. So we have breakfast. I don't even really need to cut these because I don't think I'm gonna use these, but just to get an idea what they are. I do like the idea of having a dessert and a drink, right? It'd be nice to have a drink of the day. My drink of the day is some French wine my husband got. I don't know. I don't particularly like French reds, which is weird because you would think they would have really good red, but I like Argentina. I like some Australia. I love Argentina wine. All right, so we have our menu. We'll go ahead and get our days of the week. And like I said, you could do this several different ways, and we'll play around. You could use different size boards depending on what you want to go on here. Yeah, but we'll keep our Monday, Tuesday. People start their weeks on different days. Like honestly, my weeks start on Tuesday because my work week goes Tuesday through Monday. Sue, let me tell you, I have 2 huge boxes that were delivered during my week yet. Oh my God, my work week. And yes, yours should be here upstairs. I have not unpacked any boxes. I actually had a week that I would like to forget. The last 7 days. So your order is here, Nikki's order is here, and everybody coming to Mimosa Make and Take, everybody's orders are here. So yes, I could either drive it out to you, Sue, this week, or I can give it to Nikki on Sunday at the Mimosa Make and Take. I am having a make and take in my Chalkaholic studio. And we're gonna have some bubbly mimosas while we chalk. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, it takes a lot of time just to cut. So yes, I have not opened any of those boxes yet. I have no idea, honestly, what's in those boxes, but I do know that your order is there, Nikki's is there, Karen Mack, yours is there. I have to think of the names of the people coming. Somebody ordered a monogram they're gonna do on the gold circle board, which I can't wait. All right. All right. So we have so many options here. We could have this week, menu this week for the week. You could have just a today special on a board. I know, Sue, I know. I wish you could make it too. You could do one day and do breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, and drink and do it every day. But I kind of want to know what's coming up ahead on the week. So I don't think I'm going to separate it out. Drinks is fun. Maybe we'll hold that out. We have little embellishments that we can add, like here and here. I love the salt and pepper. All right, let's get the days of the week. And first I'm gonna take a Sharpie and we're gonna do what we're supposed to do first to help me clean up, all right? And what that means is that we're gonna take a Sharpie and write on the back what it is. That way I know which backer goes to which transfer, because these are reusable silkscreen transfers that you can use again and again. And you wanna make sure you know what goes to what so you can put it away, but also because you wanna put it on the right side. One side is super glossy. You want your transfer to be stuck to the super glossy side, and the other side is like a paper, and you don't wanna stick it to the paper. Okay, so when you wash your transfer, use your border eraser, get it clean, and then sticky side up on the counter. Sue, kickboxing was good. I had no idea how much I needed. I had a lot of frustration the last 7 days to last me a couple of months. Very frustrated with a lot of things in the workplace. That I needed to let off some steam. And I don't know if you guys know, but the weekend was bad and I wasn't sure how icy it was gonna be. And I decided to stay in Gettysburg since I worked 7 days straight, so I didn't have to stress about driving home and then driving back in the morning, so I just stayed. I stayed in a haunted hotel, ladies. What should I call this? I don't know what to call this. I can't even think about it. I stayed in a haunted hotel. I did not see or hear anything. However, I did hear a lot of footsteps above me, and I did hear, I'm just gonna draw this. I did, right? I did hear footsteps above me, and to this minute, I'm not sure if anybody was really up there or not, or if I had a visitor. It was a great way to get rid of it. I'm just gonna put embellishment 1, which I'll know because they're different sizes, and embellishment 2. Yeah, I stayed in Gettysburg. I was a little freaked out because when I checked into the room, I went up to my room and I flipped the light switch on and nothing happened. No lights came on this room. And I'm sitting in there and there's no lights. So I had to use my phone to kind of find the nearest lamp. I'm already freaked out, right? I'm already ready to march back to the lobby and say, you know what? I'm just going to drive home. But I switched on the lamppost and I was going to go and grab some dinner because Gettysburg is really cool. And the area where the hospital is really cool. So I thought, well, let me go grab some dinner. I did not. I sat on the bed and I didn't move. I actually slept with the lights on. I did. I slept with the lights on and went to work the next morning. I did not go out for dinner. Before I made any movements, I let it be known, like, I'm getting undressed now. Or I'm getting in the shower now. But I survived. It was just a week. It was just a week. All right, so what is underneath here? I guess it's because I'm not flush because I'm kind of on the stand a little bit. Maybe I can move it. No, maybe I can move it. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my fuzzing cloth. If you're using the fuzzing cloth, make sure you use a side that has the tag. If you don't have a fuzzing cloth, let me know. We can figure that out. Or just use a clean towel, because what we're gonna do, we're gonna peel this up. And if you wanna separate your transfer from your backer paper, the best way is just to take your finger and run it down the sides or the top. See, you don't wanna try to stick your fingernail in between. You could either damage your transfer or tear the paper. So you just wanna run it over and then it'll just peel off. And then you'll reveal that glossy side. See how glossy that is? And then if it's a big transfer, I'll just peel off half and then go like that. And we're gonna fuzz it. We're gonna fuzz it because this adhesive is strong. It's a brand new transfer. And we want this to not be as sticky. So we're just softening the adhesive because this is a textile. A lot of people think it's a stencil, but if you look in here, do you see here? If you look in here, you have a screen. My finger can't go through there. It's not a stencil. It is a silk screen going all the way through. Hey, Sherry, how you doing? Talking about my haunted, my haunted weekend in Gettysburg. Let me see. And I see people every day leaving work and they're taking like the ghost tours and they're doing all that stuff. I don't know why, because it freaks me out. Freaks me out. All right, so I'm gonna take this. I don't know why my Facebook is in Spanish. All right, let me see if I can, no. I don't know how to change the language. I have a feeling my 9-year-old changed the language and I'm gonna have to have him change it back. So let's come up here and let's kind of see where we want to put this, okay? We've cut our E-size transfer. What are you guys having for dinner tonight? I decided to go to kickboxing instead of taking care of my family. And where do I have my measuring tape? So my husband is picking up steaks on the way home to grill, I guess. Let me move it over this way. And I just put some potatoes in the toaster oven, like these little neat potatoes. But I did kickboxing, so I should be good for that, right? That's good enough. And then once you have it where you want it, you just want to make sure you don't have any air bubbles. I finally got off work, Sherry. Yes, it was a long 7 days, and I put in a lot of extra hours this week. Yesterday I was there over 2 hours late. Was it Wednesday I was there over 2 hours late? It just hasn't been good. And I'll tell you what, make sure you hand sanitize, wash your hands, you know, whatever you have to do, because there are some really nasty viruses out there right now. Nasty. I mean, nastier than nasty viruses out there right now. All right, so for this, let me check my measurement again with my non-measurement tape. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm not going to use bright white. I'm actually going to use greige. If you have greige or no greige, it took me a while to decide this, if I wanted white. Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should use bright white? In my mind, I wanted this greige. So this is our greige. Let me show you a comparison. We have greige and we have bright white. And I guess for a typical menu board, maybe you want bright white, but part of me kind of wants greige, so it's not so bright, even though I like bright. I'm telling you, like, bright white is my favorite Chalkology Chalk Paste. So give me a number 1 if you want the greige, and give me a number 2 if you think I should do this in bright white. I'll give you guys a second while I try to figure out what the heck I'm doing with this board. 1 for greige. Oh, Sue threw in a wrench and said almond. You think it should be tan? This color? Maybe. I didn't even have that on my selection. We can add that, maybe 3. 1 is for greige, 2 is for bright white, 3 is for almond. Let's see what you guys say. While I play around. I know I want the salt and pepper shaker somewhere. Salt and pepper's here. And then I know I have a couple 2s. Tammy says 1, Sherry says 1, Renee says 2, Sue went back to 2. Let's see. We have some utensils. Okay. I guess I'm gonna close up. Well, it looks like I have a tie. Sue says number 3. Sue Ross. Sue said 22113. I need a tiebreaker. Let's just see if I did want to put a drinks. That'd be kind of fun, huh? Drinks. Like wine. Cheryl says 2. Okay. So I think bright white is winning the race. Cheryl was my tiebreaker. So let's get our bright white. This will look like a classic chalkboard. And you see my bright white is kind of thick. It's not that consistency that we want, like sour cream or yogurt. I'm gonna take a little bit of distilled water. I'm gonna squirt a little in there so that I can stir it up, because we want that consistency of sour cream or Greek yogurt. We want it to glide over our transfer. Now, if it's too thick, it's gonna get kind of stuck in those screens. If it's too thin, it's gonna run, which you don't want either of those. And you don't want it to be gloppy at all. So we're just gonna work this in. You don't want to stir too fast. If you do, you might create some bubbles that may pop after you apply your chalk paste, okay? And you want to use distilled water. Why? Because we don't know what's in that water. Between the minerals and stuff, some people have reported mold growing in their jars or who knows what, like bubbling. You can pick up a gallon of distilled water for under $1, okay? And all you need is a little bit. It'll last you a long time. All right, there we go. So, dun, dun, dun. Here we go. I wanted to show you my 4-inch handled squeegee. Have you seen this guy yet? This is our 4-inch handled squeegee. It is one of our sturdiest squeegees. It's good for getting out any air bubbles, but it's good for these large areas, okay? Let me go like this. Look at this mess. It gets a large area. So I'm gonna show you. All I have to do is put some on there like that. And then this squeegee is going to, look at this coverage. It's gonna go all the way across. And you want it to be as thin as you can get it. You want it to be nice and thin. So it does a great job at scraping all that excess off. And then the extra on here can go right back in the jar. And you want to scrape off all of this excess before your paste dries because we need to peel it up, all right? So you're going to take your transfer and we are just going to peel it like this. You never want to peel it at an angle. Isn't that gorgeous? And then this is going to go over at my sink. And then when I'm done, I'm going to take a board eraser and I'm just going to rinse that paste off. And voila, look how easy that was. Oh, what did I got paste on there. We got a great start to our project. This will just take a minute or two to dry. Nothing is layered, so we don't have to worry about helping it dry. We'll just let that dry. Wasn't that easy peasy? So let's go ahead and get our days of the week. I have Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, Thursday, Friday. I'm trying to decide if I want them towards the center. I have like a little piece of fuzz on here. There we go. I'm trying to figure out if I want it to go this way. I'll just go this way. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. What do you guys think? How would you guys design this? Sunday. Do you start your weeks with Sunday or do you start your weeks with Monday? I always start my weeks with Monday. Sometimes Tuesday, but calendars usually come Sunday and Monday choices. I don't know. Maybe we'll put salt and pepper up here. And then we can put drinks here. If you use the Aiden board, it will be magnetic, which is kind of nice because you can make little magnets. Especially if you make food like on a rotation or there's something you cook a lot, instead of writing it on here, you can just stick it on. So our Aiden is magnetic, or there's other magnets in the store. I'm trying to see how I should do this. Maybe I'll do Saturday, Sunday. Cheryl starts hers with Monday too. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Should I be measuring this? Probably not, right? Sunday. I want this like here. Can you guys even see that? I'll move it down a little bit. That there. And again, this board is so versatile. You can do it daily, or you can do all the days of the week. I think I'm gonna do it this way. I'm trying to find a way to put like drinks and have like a drink of the week, but I really don't drink anything different. All right, so let's go ahead and grab our Monday, and we're gonna do the exact same process. I'm taking Monday and I'm going to fuzz it on my cloth, and I'm going to go like right here. What do you think? Is that good? Yeah? Dun, dun, dun. Monday. I'm gonna grab one of my small squeegees. I just got paste all over my finger again. And then I'm gonna put some paste on here, and I'm gonna use, I don't know how I got so much paste on my finger. I'm gonna use this and just drag that paste across very thin, just like that. And then before it has a chance to dry, I'm gonna peel it off. Monday. To be honest, there's many times that I have no idea what day of the week it actually is. Monday. I'm gonna get my little heat dryer. There we go. And then I'm gonna take Tuesday. Just trying to play around and see how I'm lined up. That's how I got paste all over my fingers. It's on the outside of my jar. And then let's do Tuesday. Isn't this fun? Now we also have a fun calendar, and we also have some transfers that would coordinate with this pretty well coming out in February. Tuesday. The dryer. Do you think I'm crowding it too much? I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll see. And then we're gonna do Wednesday. You guys are quiet tonight. I've been waiting all week to see you guys. Is there something good on TV? Wednesday. Wednesday. What do you think? Do you think it's, oh, Sue says it looks good. Wednesday. How are you gonna do yours, Sue? Because you bought the bundle. And if you are interested in this bundle, which comes with a board, this reusable silkscreen transfer, and you can make fun gifts for your friends and family. And it comes with 2 of the chalk markers, which, by the way, just as a little, hey Rose, just as a little highlight, there's gonna be 2 new colors of chalk markers in the new catalog. How does that look? Thursday. I feel like I'm crowding it too much. Am I? I guess it's too late now because I kind of did it. But the good thing about Chalk Couture is if I don't like how this looks, I am just going to erase it off and do it again. maybe we can fit some other things, huh? On here. Like maybe we will have a drink of the week or a drink of the day. Lord knows I could use it. Thursday. And this is the 18 by 24 board. You definitely don't need a board this big. I don't feel like I need to actually really fuzz these. Friday. What do you guys think about the spacing? Should I have left more room? But I guess I have all of the space over here. I didn't want lines going across because I don't want it to look too planned like that. You know, I'm not that person. Anyway, so this at least I can do fun stuff on here. Friday. I actually really love it so far. I probably could have started with Monday a little lower. Oh, that's cute too, Sue. I would probably use a smaller board for that and put stuff on there, but that's a really cute idea. So they know what's on the menu with desserts and drinks. That's super cute. Saturday. That would be something really fun to put on like a 9 by 12 Greyson and or a Sylvie. What a good idea. This is why I love Chalk Couture, and I love that these are reusable because we can do that. You can do a today special. And you can also pick different transfers from other sets and mix and match. But that is really cute, Sue. I might have to do that as another project. Sunday. Like my drink lately has been a Moscow Mule, so maybe I'll have that on here. Like maybe I'll do a special Moscow Mule for the week. Sunday. Let's see, we have other embellishments. We had breakfast, we have this. We can do this week. We can do dessert. We have today's special. Drinks. I think I'm gonna put something like this. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do salt. I'm not finding that on these boutique boards I actually need to fuzz. So I'm not fuzzing these. This is a Chalk Couture surface that's high grade, and it's one of our boutique boards, and it doesn't have a very smooth texture. It has a little bumps to it, so I really don't need to fuzz transfers a lot when I'm using it unless my transfer is super sticky. Like the word menu was super sticky, but these little parts are just perfect. So I'm not gonna fuzz them. If I was using an Aiden board, then I would definitely be fuzzing a bunch more. So there's my salt. Pepper. Does that look like a good middle ground? Let's see. we should go. There's so much you can do. We could always go. No. I'm going to try to skip dessert. You know, I mean, I did go to kickboxing tonight. I need something long. Let's see. I'm using this transfer to kind of measure it. There we go. My husband's home, if you can tell by the screaming. Maybe I should. Sorry, I'm texting my husband on my son's phone. And then we're gonna put our pepper right here. Pepper. And then, should we use this? Sometimes I look at this and I feel like it looks like wheat. You know, not for the gluten part of me. Let's see, maybe we'll just do this. I don't remember if I dried this one or not. Hey Lori, how you doing? And then we will kind of go this way. Let's try this. I'm going to use one of my small squeegees that I cut that does small areas. And what we'll do is we'll do this one. And then I'm going to take it and then move it to this side. If you're doing the same color with the same transfer, you don't need to wash it as long as you can do it before it dries. Let's see how this looks. I don't know how my spacing is. We'll see here. Oh, I like it. Oh, I just saw your message, Rose. That's what I did, the squiggle. Great minds think alike. And then what I really like are these utensils. So maybe I'll put a set on each side. So we'll do one here. What do you think of that? Ouch. There we go. If your paste starts to dry on your squeegee, just rinse your squeegee off, or grab another one. You don't want to be dragging dried paste over that because you could damage your transfer or have a lumpy look, which you don't want. So it's good. You should even take a paper towel and wipe it off after you get off all of the excess. There. Maybe we'll put like here. I really can't tell how that's spaced out, so I might have to erase it and do it again because I'm just doing it. Let's see. Now let's see how it looks. And you can change it up however you like, and you can do it many different times. I like it. What do you guys think of that? Oh, I love it, I love it. I'm just gonna scrape the ends off of my bright white, and then I'm gonna put a little squirt before I close it up. All right. Isn't this cute? Ta-da! We have our menu board for the week. And then you're gonna grab your, let me show you guys, hold on. Let me show you guys, I'm gonna show the board. How cute is this? Thanks, Rose. It's my menu board. I have all the days of the week, and I have my drinks at the bottom. And like I said, you can do this any way you want. You can have breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And let's go ahead and I'll show you. So one thing I suggest is if you're hanging this somewhere, I don't think you have to seal it. I mean, you do have your reusable silkscreen transfer that you can fix, but let's go back up to the menu. Look at this. I'm running my fingers over it. It's not gonna smudge or smear. Now, if you're worried, if you are like in a kitchen that water gets thrown, or maybe you throw pasta on the wall to see if it's done, maybe you want to seal it. But see how this is not smudging? My days of the week are not smudging. You can dry dust this and you can clean it off. And as long as you're writing far enough away, all you have to do is use like a small sponge, a board eraser, or a paper towel to take off your words. And you don't have to really worry about sealing it. So today is Tuesday. We're gonna have steak with these little potato cakes. So we'll say potato cakes. Tomorrow is gonna be roadkill. That actually is a recipe that my son loves. So we're gonna do roadkill with mashed cauliflower, right? Thursday, I don't know. I'm just gonna make stuff up to fill the boards. We'll say tacos. Why not? Friday, maybe we'll have salmon. And then maybe Saturday, we're gonna do takeout. And Sunday, we are going to grill. Okay, so you can do all of that. And then my drink might be, let's see, maybe it's gonna be a lime mule. And you can write all you want on here. And then if you change your mind about what's for dinner, all you have to do is take one of your board erasers or anything. If your week is over, I would squirt on paper towel actually, so you don't get any of those areas that you don't want. And then all you have to do is erase like this, get all of that off, and then you're ready for the new week. And you have your menu prepared and everybody knows what you're eating. And then if you want cervezas with your tacos, then you can just come down here and change your drink. So this is a really good job for the board eraser. If you do not have any, let me know. I can get you one of those. Let me show you what they are. our board erasers, they look like this. Oh, thanks, Sue. I think it's actually not that great. Thank you, Sue and Sue. So these are our board erasers. They're great at washing boards. They're great at washing your transfers. And this, do I have one that's in the sink? Hold on. I'll show you guys how well it does. You can see how the paper towel did. And then this is the board eraser, and it gets off all of that residue and makes it perfect again. Ta-da! And this is perfect. And I'm gonna use this to wash off all my transfers, and then I'm gonna have them lying sticky side up, and then I'll stick them back on the backers and they'll be ready to use again. And I might actually do what Sue recommended and take one of my smaller boards and just do a menu so that guests know what's on the menu. That's fun. But this is what I wanted for my kitchen, is a menu like this for the week. All right. So a lot of other exciting things. Make sure you are checking out the Kickstart. Here is our Live Your Dreams Kickstart. It was sold out for a short period of time, but it is back. And then this is our Choose Happy. This is on the way to me. I finally ordered one. But I want to do a fun water painting with you guys. So if you guys have it or you want to order it, let me know and we can kind of work on it together. It comes with paste and it comes with the Greyson board, and it's just $29.99. It comes with everything that you need. So there you go. We also need to do another project using the January Club Couture. That is the Happy Valentine's Day that has the heart. And then we'll be talking a lot about Watts of Love, which is what is on my t-shirt today. But for now, have a good night. And then we have our little menu board. I think it turned out super cute, and I'm gonna hang this in my kitchen. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. And tomorrow's Wednesday. I can't come on tomorrow night, but I think I'm gonna do a daytime one. So we have a lot of Valentine's Day to catch up on, right? So there'll be some Valentine's Day projects. There'll be a lot of different projects. Make sure that you let me know if you need anything. And if you would like to order this, check out the VIP group. If you don't know the VIP group, you can just comment VIP or send me a message. And then if you want to order off my chalk site, this is the website here. Remember, if you are in Club Couture, you will never pay full price. So if you do want an order, contact me for that, okay? Thank you guys so much. I'll see you tomorrow.